anyway. So yeah, that's my belly shot for 17 weeks today.
Hi everyone, Merry Christmas, welcome to pregnancy week 17. And welcome to pregnancy week 17. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. I am 17 weeks pregnant. Holy moly. You know, by 17 weeks pregnant, you're kind of like, wow, this is like really real. Like this is happening now, because you know, the first, say 12 weeks, you're like, is this gonna stick? Am I gonna have a miscarriage? Is everything gonna be okay? But by 17 weeks, you're like, you know, we're just trucking along now and this is actually happening. All right, so we'll get into a few symptoms for this week, but obviously you can see that I've got a few big boxes behind there, which I'm going to talk about soon, in my baby buys. See, I'm going to be doing week 16 and week 17 in this vlog because I somehow missed 16 weeks, and I don't know, that week must have just got lost in my memory because for some reason I just didn't do a video. So in both 16 and 17 weeks, my number one symptom is what I think might be round ligament pain. I've never had round ligament pain before in my pregnancy, so I don't know if it actually is or it's some sort of other pain. But the pain is like in the, I wonder if I can show you. It's like in the grooves, like here of my stomach. So, and it goes all the way down to like under, a little bit under my stomach. And it's when I'm like stretching, or mostly when I'm in bed, tossing from one side to the other. Like I can feel this like aching, pulling pain on either side of my belly, and it's like, it really catches me. It's like, oh, ow. And so I feel like from my googling that maybe it's round ligament pain. I don't know if anyone has had that pain before and you know what it's called. I don't know, but it's just like, obviously everything's stretching down there, but it's not pleasant. All right, what else have we got? In both weeks we have quickening. If you know what quickening means, it is those first flutters of feelings of baby moving. And for the past few weeks I've been like, is it? I'm not 100% sure. Is it quickening or like feeling? With Rowan's pregnancy, it was so obvious when it first happened. It was like this little like bubbles up the middle of like my belly button. And I remember going, oh my gosh, I think that's the baby. And then the kicking of all the movements got stronger and stronger and stronger. In Mila Rosa's, I believe I was leaning down washing Roman in the bath. So I was like crouched down and I felt this movement in the same place. It was sort of slowly, like slight bubbly feeling. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling the baby move. And then in Micah's pregnancy, I remember getting some little flutters here and there. Whereas this pregnancy, I'm like, is it moving? I don't know, is that little bubbles? I just can't really tell. There's never been a movement where I've been like, that's definitely the baby. So I've now got to 17 weeks and still don't have some real confirmation of movement yet. I just think that maybe I've felt things, and in all my midwife appointments and then my obstetrician appointment I had today, they've all like, have you felt any movement? And I've been like, well, don't really know, there's nothing obvious. And they're like, oh, it'll come, it'll come. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, I've definitely felt something by now in my past pregnancies. So I really hope that my placenta isn't like super blocking the front of my uterus and I don't get a lot of feeling at all, because I'd be really gutted. This is my last pregnancy and I want to be able to feel it all, feel all those little kicks and punches and all of that. So I guess I'll find out in my next ultrasound. All right, that's about it. Oh, a bit of insomnia going on. That's the only other really real symptom, is I'm very tired because I just can't seem to sleep. Really struggling with sleep at the moment. But anyway, let's get on to some baby buys because I don't have much else to talk about. This pregnancy is kind of a little bit boring at the moment. But what we have here, oh, before we get into the big stuff, the little stuff, I got a couple of items of clothing. Got this one here, cute little bodysuit thing, all in white. All in white, because we're not finding out the gender. See my eye twitching? I decided that was me. Martin wants to find out the gender. I said no, let's have a surprise. And it's really taken its toll because I'm like, I'm so sick of white and gender neutral. So this is a little, these are all prem size, by the way. Look at this. That looks awfully big for prem size, but they are prem size. A little nightie. Love those for my newborns because it's easy to change, you know, 6 or 7 nappies in the night. the little pants to go with it, and the little onesie. Some people call these bodysuits and the other one onesies. I go the other way around and call this a onesie and the other one a bodysuit. All plain white. Little booties. Booties. No, these aren't booties. These are little mittens. Stop them scratching themselves. Little tiny booties. Look how tiny they are. So teeny tiny. And then we have, it came with a wee bonnet. That's going to be very cute. Then we have, so I don't know what I'm having, but I got these little headbands because I'll just buy a couple of little items of girl things anyway, just in case it is a girl. And I bought them because they were on clearance for $1.97. So they were pretty much just $1 each. So I got those just to start something off. I do a baby buy in every grocery shop. So this grocery shop I bought compostable nursing pads from Little Genie. So I do intend on breastfeeding this baby, and I do usually have excess supply of milk. I'm always leaking everywhere, so this time I'm well prepared for that with the haka, and you know I'll have to get some bags to store milk in, but also I need breast pads because I always leak everywhere. So these are the compostable ones. So they said they do not compost in trash, so you need to bury these in soil and they will be disintegrated within 6 months, I think it said. So I got those, whole big pack of them. My wardrobe is filling up fast with baby stuff, so I need to sort out an area of my office. Alright, for the big baby buys, so Farmers, it was having their usual 50% off sale, so we found a pram that we were like, oh yeah, that'll do. I was going to get like a real cute boutique pram online, and then I just couldn't be bothered anymore, and I was like, this is a really good deal. So for the price of the pram, I got all of this. So this is the, oh my god, that's so heavy. So this is the pram, so it's from the brand Joy, J-O-I-E, and this is the green, let's zoom in here a little bit, there we go, hopefully that's not too blurry, and we'll just take that down a touch, there we go. So this is the pram here, it's got nice little like leathery look bits here and here. It has heaps of space down here, which I really liked. Our last kids had the Baby Jogger City Select, which I absolutely loved. I loved that pram, but it was just so big and bulky that I will not fit it in the car, in my new car. So that's why I went for this one. Folds down super easy, and it is really cute and compact. I don't know if it's got the picture, but I didn't get the green one. So this is the green. I actually got the grey. The grey looks really pretty. It might have a picture on something else. And then down the bottom here, if I can scoot this down, shows all the different like options. So I ended up getting this. I did buy this, and then this is just the normal seat which can go back and forwards. So that is the pram. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Oh. And so this is the carry cot attachment here. As you can see, obviously also in grey, it says it's called grey flannel. So that's for baby to lay down in. I did have this attachment when I had the Baby Jogger City Select as well. Move that one out the way, and then we have the car seat. Which, to be honest, we didn't really need because we had plenty of friends offer us their car seat. However, the pram, this is I guess how they get you to buy more than what you need. The pram came with a attachment to attach one of these capsules. However, it's not universal, so it only fits their capsule. So this was an $800, I think $700 or $800 or $600 or $700. It was a lot anyway, and it was down to $300 or something, I think. So we ended up getting this, so then we can just whip this out and put it straight on the pram. I mean, all these little things, they sound pricey and unnecessary, but honestly, when you've got a newborn asleep in the car, or even a 3-4 months old asleep in the car, being able to take this out and attach it straight to a pram is actually a lifesaver. So This one here is in the grey, so this is the actual colour of the pram, this grey colour. However, this car seat is not in grey because it doesn't seem to exist in New Zealand at least, which is really annoying because the picture on the top of this is also, oh, that's the black, so this is the colour we've got the black. But the picture on here is grey, and so I said I wanted grey. They said they didn't have it in store. I said, can you check elsewhere for it? And they've checked the whole New Zealand. They cannot find the grey, which annoys me because I really liked the grey. So we've just got the plain black. Apparently it's got a 157 degree tilt, which is not the reason I bought it. I just bought it because it had more padding than the cheaper one. It looked more sturdy, and yeah, this one attaches to the pram. Alright you guys, so thank you so much for watching my video for pregnancy week 17. Can't believe on Monday I'm going to be 18 weeks pregnant. We are getting so close to halfway, and that's really exciting. I have my ultrasound booked. Like I said, won't be finding out the gender, but we'll be crossing my fingers that everything is perfect and baby looks fine and healthy and all of that. But it'll be nice to be able to see baby again, a lot clearer, and hopefully bouncing and moving around, and by then hopefully feeling something a little more than, is that the baby? Because that's what I'm getting at the moment. Alright you guys, I think that is it that I wanted to show you. In my next video, which I'm also going to film right now while I have some time, is someone asked if I was going to be doing another project, a nursery project like I did with the other kids. So Mila Rose and Roman both got a bunting, so I asked you guys to create and send me a triangle to put together. Here, I can just quickly show you. Oh, here's Mila's one, really handy. So all of you sent in a piece of triangle that you had created yourself, and I sewed it all together to make a really big bunting. So, and Micah got, I asked you guys to make a little square to it for like a little quilt type thing, which I've got down there as well. So another project for this baby, except I want to try something different other than the buntings, so I just need some ideas. So I'm going to do a video on that next. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you in my next vlog. If you want more updates, go over to my Instagram page because I post there a little more often than I do here on YouTube. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.